What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and social media? Dan here, and I want to do something a little bit different. Lately, when I post, I've talked about things in the news. These are my thoughts on them. Now, what I want to do here is something I sometimes do, but I kind of want to make a little bit more of, a kind of a broad subject. How's today's trip? I'm thinking of calling this thing tangents. With these little chats we have. Things that aren't, things I post based on articles. These are kind of more just slice of life ideas. Why? Because, sometimes things just come into my mind and I start thinking about them, and I think they're good concepts. I want to start a conversation about stuff because you're my audience, and I think it's important to interact with you in some way. So please comment on these videos. What I really want to talk about, and this is kind of, something that's I thought about lately, is kind of enjoying the small things and the small victories. Now let me explain how this came out. My folks visited Hawaii back before Thanksgiving, and they brought me home some coffee from the island. Good stuff. Kona coffee. And I was talking with one of my coworkers. He said, that's some good stuff. And I'm reading up one morning and brewing a cup, and I'm drinking it, and I just decided to lose myself in the experience. Drink it and appreciate this 5 minutes or so of drinking the coffee, because I like to make a lot of coffee in the morning. Again, just get lost in it. Taste the notes. All that fun stuff. Now why do I bring this up? Well, because I think the big problem with us today, as a society, Americans, Canadians, Brits, whatever, is we get so stressed about everything around us that, again, we don't mind the small things. So, I think we also, in that point, we're talking about small victories. We're so focused on moving day to day, that maybe once in a while you feel good about doing something small. Like, in my case, I, feel good when I, work on my computer, because I'm doing something, and I know at the end I'll achieve something. It's a small victory. Which feeds into a larger victory. It gets me to stream with you guys. Or, maybe computers aren't your forte. Maybe, getting that pen painted. Or, changing the tire in your car. Or finally finishing that book that you've been meaning to finish for weeks. Believe me, I know that feeling. Like, I'll get around to it, but you never do. And I think there's a certain, psychological, and then there's definitely chemical. When you complete something, you get a reward center goes off in your brain, it leaves dopamine. If I'm wrong, please correct me, because I don't want to be wrong about something neurological. But yeah, I think the problem is everyone can't, sometimes we, instead of trying to focus on everything, maybe get something done. And go, did it. Yes. That's great. Sorry, I'm turning to ASMR, because that's sometimes what I do when I get excited. I I've been going back to the gym, and my goal is okay, let's get it up to this far. Go so many miles or so far in this set amount of time, or go a mile in a set amount of time. You build for something, because then you're like, it builds on top of it. And that's kind of what I want to talk about in this tangent, Just gonna say again, enjoy the small things. Enjoy life because it is finite as fuck, and you need to not be always stressed. Yes, stressing is important for survival, but you need to uncork. It's kind of why I'm not so over like I'm losing the words to say. Just I try not to be rageful. I just made up a word. I just did a bush. Yeah, don't be filled with rage. Try to be lax. Don't be stressed. And another fun thing that hey, just enjoy the day. Hey, or maybe it's not time at time. Just enjoy the night. Look up at the sky. Remember that we are part of a greater cosmos. It's kind of weird when you look at the big things, make you feel small and almost in awe of the world. So drink that cup of coffee, maybe watch that sunrise. Finish part of that to-do list. Anyway, I'm Dan. You have yourselves a wonderful time. And please, listen and watch my videos. Leave a comment. And give this video a like, because if you give a thumbs up, I'm more likely to make more videos. You see, you want more videos, because despite the fact I'm a, overweight autistic guy, I can be quite entertaining when I want to be. When you want me to be. So, again, have a wonderful time. Peace out.